drawing challenge and do 5 drawings, and for each I'll have 1 minute. So let me just get started with this little bunny over here. I'll set the timer, and I'm gonna totally stress out probably trying to create this bunny as quickly as I can. And doing it live definitely gives a lot more pressure, I can say. But I'll do my best. Trying to find that big shape of the bunny. This is probably where its nose is. Let's give him an eye. I'm just hoping that this will be recognizable as a bunny. It's hard to do anything more than that in just 1 minute. Four seconds left. And that's it. Let me stop the timer. Yeah. So, well, here's the bunny. And what I thought is, or what I think is, when you do 1 minute drawing challenges, I would highly recommend them, because no one is expecting a good result in 1 minute. So that way you can really let go of like perfectionism. You don't have to beat yourself up if it's not perfect. It'll never be perfect. Oh, well, thank you, Aurora. Yeah, let me just take a quick like breather. Where's everyone tuning in from? I'm super curious. Let me make a new layer right now. Or maybe we should just keep enjoying this bunny before I move on. Hey, Mama Bear. Great of you to join. Let me grab the next photo, which will be a frog. And then again, I'll just have 1 minute to sketch that little frog. Well, thank you, Samaya. Well, I'll try Louis Ocker by Morris. And no, Brittany's no captioning for lives. I'm not sure if that's possible yet. Well, that's great to hear, Mini Mina Crafter. So let me move on to the next one, to the frog. On this new layer, I'll set the timer again, and I'm gonna try to sketch this out as quickly as possible. And let me just start with that shape of that leaf. And then we have that head. This is a tough one. One eye, the other one. Yeah, this is definitely a challenging one to sketch out in 1 minute. It looks derpy. Well, this is all I can manage in 1 minute. A super derpy looking frog. What's a brush, or what's the brush? Well, thank you, Art with Sienna and Olivia. The brush I'm using right here is my basic sketcher. And let me move on to the next one. That sure will be a challenging one. A good sketching brush Well, if you go for like the standard Procreate brushes, then I'd say the 6B pencil is pretty good. But when I do my own work, I usually go for my basic sketcher and my basic set. Let me just get a sip of my water. All right, yeah, that sure was super challenging, and he doesn't look very happy. Let me make a new layer. All right. All right, I'll start. And I'll be a bit more silent while doing this. Oh my gosh, this is so challenging. And I didn't set the timer. Oh my god, I'll have to do this again. Now it's set. I'm sorry. Maybe it'll be a better result now or not. I don't know. I should do this or practice this more often, I guess. Fourteen more seconds. I'm not even sure if this is recognizable as a human. Oh no. It's time. Let me just try and catch up with the chat. Yeah, you tried to remind me that I forgot the timer. Well, luckily I saw it. How I get the photos in the same screen like this is by using the screen manager. If you slide down and get your little dock here, then you have this icon. If not, then you probably need to go to your iPad settings to get it. But it's like the screen manager, and then you can have multiple screens. Let me get the next one. A burger, nice. So 2 more to go. And for these live sessions, I'm just going to try out a variety of like formats. This time it'll just be like a couple of speed drawings. Maybe next time I'll do like a longer painting session again, or maybe some other type of games. But for now, 2 more to go. The next one is the burger. So let me just make a new layer. There we go. This one should be easier, I think. A lot easier than that frog and the girl. Although there is a lot going on here on this burger. Looks pretty tasty. But I feel burgers are always way too difficult to eat, especially the big ones. And especially if you want to look like a lady and eat a burger, that's really hard. I don't think you should eat a burger on a first date. And there we go. So does it look like a burger? What do you think? I don't know. I'm not sure if I would be able to recognize it just from the sketch. Let me go to the last one. A cup of tea. This one is also pretty challenging, I think. Ah, well, thank you. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Nanimation? Well, thanks, Kat. Let's move on to the last one. I'll make another layer and I'll start the timer. All right, there we go. You have the statue. I think I made it a bit too big. Oh well, I'll just focus on that area then. But it can be liberating to just do these speed sketches, especially if you're not um, doing a live session and having a lot of people watching. If it's just for you, it can be liberating. And like I said, no pressure because, well, you don't have to expect it to be. Oh my God, you look so awful. You don't have to expect it to be any good. It's just a nice way to loosen up. So yeah, I would recommend doing this sometime. And there we are. Well, thank you, Ramen. And thank you, grilled cheese. Well, this was actually the fifth and last speed drawing, 1 minute speed drawing. Maybe I'll do even more next time. These were just the ones I had lined up. Yeah, so I'm going to stop the stream. I'd like to thank you so much for being here for this second ever live session I have done, and I plan on doing more. So yeah, just stay tuned. I'll announce it at YouTube, of course, when I go live again, and then I would love to see you again. So thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.